Today we are having an all-new Elite Trainer Box battle.
And it's a little bit of a throwback because we are opening ETBs from two different eras. We have Sun and Moon base and Sword and Shield base.
So you're talking GX versus V. GX versus VMAX. This one could get pretty interesting. So let's see how the battle goes.
Alright guys, so I went ahead and got these out of the plastic, and I'm going to give y'all a little bit better look at this just because it is sort of an older set now.
It's Sun and Moon. It's a completely different era of cards.
I mean, 2017. Like, we're,
pretty soon,
5 years.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll start seeing some Scarlet and Violet stuff coming out. So then this will definitely be able to be two, basically, generations old.
So, wow.
Oh, all right.
It
was sealed.
It's been through a lot here. Let me go ahead and pull those packs out that look like they're kind of struggling anyway. So we will have 8 packs here, just like your other typical ETBs. And, oh, look, like you were saying, there's your GX and your damage counters.
Yep, there's no V, no VMAX
Got
in this.
some kind of cool little dice there. And let's see what these sleeves look like. Yep, we got our energy brick. A code card as well. I think they're pretty cool sleeves. All right, and I think these are just dividers, so y'all know what all that
typical
stuff looks
ETB
like.
stuff. You guys have seen these before.
Go ahead and get rid of that.
Yeah, you tossed them off to the side. They're just energies.
It's just energy.
Here we go, starting it all. Sun and Moon base. You guys may remember this. A certain someone here pulled a really awesome card in a pack battle with this very recently.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to remember these code cards. Or
Sun and Moon, I think, was a little worse with this, I'll say. As far as flipping. Oh, Fairy Energy.
Fairy Energy. We got Switch.
The Nintendo.
I like this Persian. I've always liked that one for some reason. We have Brion. Togedemaru. Carvana looking extra angry. Pick-a-Peck. Sandile. Snubble. Oh, we got a reverse Sandile and a Golduck.
Shooting out water. There are some pretty cool cards in this set.
They really are.
They can be pretty hard to come by. You guys may know that Sun and Moon, really, as in every set, did not have the best pull rates. I mean, some of the cards could be really awesome. They were just really hard to come by.
We have a Granbull.
But the artwork is always top notch.
It is. Like we've talked about recently, the Sun and Moon.
Fine.
I don't know. It's just hits a little bit differently. Got Bound Sweet. Like that Lillipup. I mean, that is very cute.
Work up. And that Dratini. Look at that.
I know that one is. And Bite, We have a Wingull.
I like that artwork too.
That is pretty cool. We have a reverse Beware. And a Masquerain.
Well, 2 packs in. This hasn't been the craziest ETB yet.
It's going to have to make a little
So here's an
comeback.
Interesting story. One of the first Sun and Moon ETBs we opened, we got at Disney World.
In the Japan Pavilion.
Yep, we picked it up from there. It was really overpriced at the time. I think we paid like $80 for it or something like that. And did not really get a whole lot of anything. I think it was like 1 holo rare. It was really rough.
It was pretty tough.
I like this set, but I'm hoping this ETB will be a little bit better.
A little kinder to us. Morlo.
Oh, neat artwork on Skarmory there.
Very cool. We got a Poliwag. A reverse Granbull. And, ooh, that Holo Poliwrath. That's pretty cool.
So that'll be our first Sleeve Club member. It's not a GX, but still pretty neat.
Yep, I like that holo pattern on it. All right, on to, actually, let's see. This will be putting us halfway through.
I am curious to see which one of these will come out on top. We'll let you guys vote. You can comment down below which one you think won at the end of the video. We usually have our, opinions, but I like to hear everybody else's thoughts too.
We got a Chargebug. It will be interesting to see, just because it has been a while. We probably haven't opened this much Sun and Moon in a very long time.
Not, consecutive. Oh, Rowlet.
That's a cute one. We have a reverse Masquerain, And a Crabominable.
Man, this has not been the most exciting so far for
yet.
Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon really needs to turn it around here.
Neat to see the older artworks, but yeah, we'd like to see a little bit better pulls for sure.
Yeah. And guys, let us know what you think of the ETB battles. We'd love to keep doing these and kind of work our way back in different sets. You can put different sets up against each other, which is pretty cool. Like this one, you can do Sword and Shield base versus Sun and Moon base. And then maybe we can, with the upcoming one, we can have some real fun with that.
So we have a Reverse Spearow. And a Primarina GX.
There we go. Finally, first GX, and it is a Primarina. Not my favorite starter from that time period.
Definitely
but still,
one of the featured cards in the set.
Yeah. For Sun and Moon base, you can't really get much more fitting than that.
All right. Maybe that's our turnaround time.
I always like the little silver coloration on the GX cards. I always said it reminded me more of the Japanese ones.
Exactly. I think it makes some of the colors kind of stand out more.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The yellow is very classic with the American cards, but on those in particular, I think it did just stand out a little bit more.
Oh, Eevee. You got a Crabrawler, Marini, a Alolan Diglett. I've always liked this one with the little, 3 little sprigs of hair.
Mm-hmm, the alfalfa.
Yep. The big Malasada, and, we got a Holo Serena.
Well, Sun and Moon, look at that. Bringing a few more pulls here at the end. I always remember the holo pattern on the Sun and Moon cards, too. You guys see that? It's really reflective.
It kind of reminds you of sunlight kind of coming through the trees or something. I don't know.
It almost gives you a bit of a radiant vibe. Not the whole card, but just the way it reflects the light and everything. And it's like sometimes the Pokemon may not be hollow, so it's almost like a reverse radiant card, if that makes sense.
Kind of like some of the old school reverse cards, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So we're down to our final 2 packs with Sun and Moon.
We have a Boldore, Great Ball, Pissimian, another Lillipup, and Dratini again. I think they were together, and I think Wingull was with them as well. Okay, we're not the same pack though. We got Poplio, a reverse Golduck. Cool. It really is. And a Parasect.
All right, here we go. Final Sun and Moon pack before we move on to Sword and Shield. And then we will be officially introducing the V and the VMAX mechanic.
That is right.
This one's pretty neat because you can get 2 different, it really is 2 different generations or eras of cards.
So we have a Cutiefly, Makuhita, Snubble, Alolan Rattata, Sandile. We have a reverse Lillipup, and our
final
last
card is going to be Primarina. Well, very fitting for
it's a neat artwork for sure.
It is. So that kind of shows you with that you could pull, another version of the card that was not a GX.
That's right. But we are going to move on now to Sword and Shield base.
Here we go. One of these days we'll be doing Sword and Shield versus Scarlet and Violet, I guess. And whatever mechanics that introduces.
I do like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
With that little blue and gold.
The colors of this one really stand out. Well, even the inside of that yellow like that.
Alright, so we've got our 8 packs. I don't think there's going to be any special markers in this one. So let's see. We have some red and blue dice. And our energy brick. Let's just throw that to the side.
It's just energies, guys.
It's just energies.
You get them all the time.
And some pretty cool.
Oh, wow. I like the gold border on that.
Yeah, those are really cool.
I say gold. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I think it is.
Very neat.
It is. Let us get into the packs. I kind of turned around all different ways.
So here we go. This one officially introduces you to your V and your VMAX Pokemon. There are some pretty cool ones in this.
All right, I'm thinking the codes on these are going to be back to what we're used to.
This is your modern set. They kind of turn your code that way. It makes it a little easier, at least for opening.
All right, so we have a Palpad, Kingler, Rhydon, Chinchou, Krabby, Minchino. That's a cute one. I like that artwork. Galarian Ponyta. Cottony. We have a reverse Cinderace.
There you go. Yeah.
And a Tapu Koko.
Whoa, hold on. That's kind of funny. First pack of Sword and Shield, and we get a V of a Sun and Moon era card.
That is kind of funny.
Or a Sun and Moon era Pokemon.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna set the sleeve close
That's
here.
That's cool, though. I like that. Well, all right. Look at Sword and Shield getting a little...
I mean, starting off with the first pack, too.
Yeah, and that's a V. So we'll see how this... And this is, you know, you can get your Snorlax. There's a Lapras in here. Of course, your starters, as you guys saw, was Cinderace. I'm sure we'll see a couple Score Bunnies and stuff.
Probably so. We saw a lot of those when we used to open this set. We got a Rare Candy and Lucky Egg, Mantine, Sinistee, Maractus. Oh, we got Pikachu.
I always like that artwork on that Pikachu.
Too. We have Galarian Meowth, Sizzlipede. Oh, you called it.
Here you go, reverse Score Bunny.
And
oh my goodness,
a
another
hollow Toxicroak.
Wow. Was not expecting that. That's pretty cool though. Sword and Shield right now is bringing the heat. Now it could cool off a lot here in these last few packs. There you go, there's your Snorlax.
I know, I would love to get something with Snorlax.
We have gotten this card, but look, both of these sets really are kind of your throwbacks right now. I mean, none of these can you really walk into a store and find just sitting out on the shelves anymore. So it's really neat to kind of go back and see some of this artwork.
It is.
Air balloon.
Yeah.
Random card, but okay.
Hoot. Pinurchin. Oh, we got Vulpix. I've always liked that Vulpix card as well. Nickit. Baltoy. We have a reverse Kingler. And a Noctowl.
That one's pretty cool too. Artwork-wise.
It is. Alright, this will put us, I think, halfway officially of this box.
It may be close. I mean, neither one has brought, I'll say, like a real heavy hitter just yet, but neither have been terrible either. And I guess, you know, some people would say, why are you doing ETBs instead of booster boxes? ETBs, a few less packs, plus booster boxes for both of these sets are kind of pricey. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe one of these days.
Maybe so.
Have to be a live stream.
Oh, cool Diglett. I like that
It's not the Alolan one, but it's still pretty cool.
We have a Ferroseed, a reverse Clobbopus, and a hollow Frostmoth.
Man, the hollows, they're coming in pretty hot and heavy with Sword and Shield.
They are. We'll have to see how these last 4 packs do.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your Lapras pack artwork too. So that's, again, one of the B-Maxes that you can get from this set. But it was kind of one of your more sought-after Pokemon, along with Snorlax. And then, of course, your Zacian and Zamazenta. Both of those did have pretty cool cards in this too.
Oh, we got Reboot. We have the whole family now.
Okay.
Look at Hot Dog Man.
Yep. All right, let's move on.
Hop. Goldeen. We have Roselia. Joltik. Silicobra. Blipbug. We have a reverse Drizzile. And a Poltegeist.
So we're down to what, 3 packs?
3
here?
now. Yep.
Here we go. Let's see which one is going to break. They're actually tied, I guess, right now.
They
2
are.
hollows, 1 V, 1 GX. So whatever Sword and Shield has left in these last 3 packs will definitely be the deciding factor.
Let us see. So we have Roselia, Choodle, Blipbug, Rhyhorn. We have a reverse of Vulpix. And
oh my gosh.
It would not be a Sword and Shield base opening without Cramorant.
Sword and Shield base, Shining Fates.
Lots of Cramorants.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I get it. Cramorant is kind of funny, really, at this point, but it's amazing how many times we've opened this up and he's always there.
You can count on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at the Doug Trio.
I like that
That
card.
is a really cool card.
Wow, I like that one.
I like the little eyes on the other ones. So we have Switch.
Oh, another Nintendo Switch.
Yep. Baltoy. Salandit. Galarian Ponyta. Minccino. Sobble. We have a reverse Silicobra. And a Holo Professor's Research.
Well, that officially puts Sword and Shield at least ahead in the Holo race. But
it does.
Let's see how it turns out. We got one more pack. This is our final Sword and Shield era pack. And then you guys can decide which one you felt like had the better pulls. Neither one was really great, but still. It's kind of the luck of your ETB, right? Kind of the same thing as your booster box. You're not really guaranteed anything. You're kind of just to the discretion of the opening.
We have Sizzlipede. We're seeing a lot we haven't seen yet. Galarian Zigzagoon, Munna, Snom, Grookey, a Reverse Quick Ball.
And this is our final card for Sword and Shield, but also our final card for this opening, and it is going to be another Cinderace, non-holo rare, but still very fitting, I'll say, for Sword and Shield. Well, guys, here you go. Nothing too crazy. A little bit more tame ETB battle today. A lot of glare on those cards. Sorry about that. But I'll say, Sword and Shield did at least have one more holo pull. But what do you guys think won? Was it Sword and Shield? Was it Sun and Moon? Should we run it back and do it again and put the two against each other? There are different cover arts for this. So we opened like the Lunala, but we could easily get the Solgaleo and then the opposite for Sword and Shield too. Because they each had Zacian and Zamazenta. So yeah, there you go. We can do it again if you guys want us to. As always, we hope you liked the video. Remember, you can use our code PokeStorm5 to get 5% off your first order on Paladin cards. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will talk to everyone later.